Alright, hi and welcome to another bit of a haul video. This is gonna be, in one way very much the same thing like I've always done, and in one way a little different. I've been at Sweden Rock Festival. It's now Monday, and I went there on Thursday and came home yesterday, Sunday. And I did film. I'm also going to talk about this just briefly. Some problems that I've had. These are music DVDs that I bought that I'm going to show you, obviously. But I'm just going to mention this first. That I've had some problems with my editing software. I can't seem to edit the files because of some reason when I do, the whole computer shuts down. But only when I open my editing software. So I don't know what's up with that. I'm going to try to solve it. And if I'll manage to solve it, then I have a long Sweden Rock vlog trip video coming up eventually. It's going to take me a long time to edit, but eventually it's going to be up. If I'm not going to be able to solve the problem, then it's going to be up eventually too, because I want to get it up, but it might take a little longer, or it will take a little longer. But anyway, I had a great time at the festival. It's a Swedish festival with hard rock and metal bands. Some bands which aren't really hard rock, like Canned Heat were there, and Billy Idol, and a Swedish band called Electric Banana Band were also there. But most of the bands, they're kind of hard rock, heavy metal, a bunch of different genres, of course, but a lot of kind of classic heavy metal sounds. I mean, a lot of classic heavy metal bands. But yeah. And since I bought a few DVDs there, music DVDs, I thought that it was appropriate to show them in this video. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do in this video. So the first day we were there, and of course also if you want to know more about it, I'm sure I'll talk a lot more in the video whenever that's going to be up. But for now, I'm going to show you the DVDs. So first we went to this place. Actually, all of these DVDs, they are German, which I don't know why every DVD store there was a German place. But yeah, there were some Germans. They had set up a few tents and they were selling stuff. So these have the German logos on them, and I paid for them. Well, they had the Euro price tags. But anyway, Hot Shot Records. I actually went here on 2 different occasions. The first day, I bought this. Wrong side. Blind Guardian, Imaginations Through the Looking Glass. Blind Guardian, they are a power metal band. Really good band. According to most power metal fans, I'm sure they would rank this band as one of the absolute best. This one I have not opened yet, so you can see the price here, but the other ones I have. $15.99. These weren't too cheap. This was the only one I think which were actually made where I got this for cheaper than what it would normally be. The other ones, they might have you might be able to find them for cheaper online. But first of all, I didn't have an internet there, so I couldn't look up if I actually made some money from buying them at the at the festival. But it doesn't really matter, because these I also buy because of just memories, souvenirs, if you will, from the festival. And it doesn't really matter if you can buy the exact same thing online. It's fun to buy stuff there and come home with the stuff. Anyway, so let's see how it looks like. You have 2 discs, and I've heard really, really good things about this DVD. On the first DVD here, the Coburg Show, is that what it says? 20 songs. Then DVD 2, bonus disc. I love seeing this stuff, backstage scenes, the making of, stuff like that. I really enjoy that stuff. Maybe there's more details here, what the disc contains. Well, DVD 2. And here you have the menus too. So yeah, this is the first time I'm looking at this, obviously. But yeah, impression of a festival day. That's what I had. No, but yeah, no, but a lot of good stuff. I'm not going to dwell too much on each one, because it's going to be a long video anyway. But yeah, really looking forward to this. Then I went to this place. This was actually on the second day. I don't even know what the place is called, but this is the bag. TWS Source of Deluge. And here I bought something which I'm very much looking forward to. Dismember Under Blood Red Skies. And why am I looking forward to it so much? Well, first of all, it's a great band. I'm looking forward to seeing the performance. But also, like I kinda just said, second disc, Death Metal and More Mental Illness. Witness the madness on the road of one of the pioneering and hardest touring death metal bands. This disc is filled with interviews, live clips, and backstage material. See the band headbang themselves around the world. And this booklet makes that whole thing look very promising, because there are tons of pictures from, you know, behind the scenes stuff, and etc. So this should be a lot of fun to see. Dismember, they are a Swedish death metal band, one of the earliest ones, I guess. One of the most classic ones. They don't exist anymore, but yeah, really cool. Where did I put the Blind Guardian one? I put it down there for some reason. And then actually on the second day we went back to this store. You might have wondered why I didn't show you all of them at once, but that's because I'm doing this chronologically. We went back, me and my cousin that is, who joined me at the festival. We went back to this store and I bought another two. First of all, this one this was kind of expensive, and I don't think it's gonna be as good as I'd hoped, because of whatever reason. Well, anyway, Pain, We Come in Peace. This is actually a Blu-ray, and Pain is a Swedish, basically a project by the Swedish guy Peter Tägtgren. Difficult even for me to pronounce his last name, and I am Swedish. He has this band, Pain, kind of an industrial metal band. You have the Blu-ray there, and it looks like, actually it felt like there was a disc underneath, but it's not. And then you have actually two CDs here, and then you have kind of like a booklet thing in between here. And yeah, I have seen Pain live actually at Metal Town Festival a few years ago, 2012 I think. So yeah, and here we have the content. It says We Come in Peace DVD, but there's no DVD here, there's a Blu-ray. I guess that's what they mean. Or is it? I don't know, I guess so. So yeah, that is Pain. And I also bought that second time this Primordial, All Empires Fall. Primordial, they are a Irish, I want to say, band playing sort of like folk metal type music with some progressive and some black metal influences or elements. So I have 2 DVDs and 2 CDs actually. So first DVD there, and second here. And once again, of course, I love seeing the gigs, but I also really enjoy seeing this stuff. Documentary, Gods to the Godless, and the history of Primordial. Then you have the 2 CDs here. I don't know if I mentioned, but I have seen them live as well. Might have been at the same festival as, or I mean at the same year. It was at the same festival, Metal Town, but it might have been even the same year as Pain, which would have been 2012, I guess. I'm not entirely sure, but so this is how it looks on the inside. The 2 DVDs there, and then the 2 CDs here. So yeah, that's what I bought at the first store the second day, and then the third day we went to a third store. Actually, these stores, they were right next to each other, almost. There were one store in between, but anyway. This other store, however, was located all the way at the other side of the festival, and there I found this one, Death Metal, Are We Watching You Die? And I don't know what this is. Nothing Lasts Forever, because this is the title of the movie. I don't know what that is, but yeah, this would have been much cheaper to get online, but I didn't know that when I bought it. I had never heard of this before, and also, you know, whatever. So yeah, it's a documentary, yeah, like it says here. This 2-hour documentary explores that question. Are we watching you die? I don't exactly know what that question means entirely. But I'll watch the movie and find out. Just nothing really interesting on the inside, just the disc. I bought this at, this is the receipt. You can see what I paid for it as well. I don't know if there's anything I need to cover up. I guess I'll do that just to be safe, but 13 euros. It says here also Source of Deluge, which is what it says on this bag. So it's possible that the same store had two different places at two different points, or two different locations of the festival area. But anyway, I'm happy with these. I got my first live music DVD like in 2008, maybe even earlier, and since then I haven't really managed to acquire that many, or managed to. I haven't bought too many. I've just bought one once in a while. So buying all of these at once is well, it's like a third of the ones that I have already, I think, approximately, maybe a little less. Anyway, so this is a nice addition to my music/metal DVD collection. Once again, Primordial, Death Metal, more Death Metal, but Dismember, Blind Guardian, and Pain. Good stuff. Looking forward to this, and like I talked about in the beginning, I hope that I will be able to sort it all out with the editing software and stuff. I might get an antivirus program and see if that takes care of it. If not, maybe I'm just gonna have to invest in another laptop, because I've had some problems with this one. I've only had it for 2 years, which I shouldn't have to buy a new one yet, and I don't want to pay money for a new one now, because I feel like it shouldn't be necessary, but well, if it is, then so be it. So it might take a while until the Sweden Rock vlog comes up. Hopefully it won't take months, but it might take a while. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Tell me what you think of these bands. Tell me if perhaps you've even been at Sweden Rock Festival yourself, and then tell me whatever you want in the comments. But yeah, I had a really good time, and yeah, I think that's all I have to say in this video. So thank you very much for watching, as usual.